What are you guys gonna get?
I don't know. I was just looking at that. What we
I don't
got
think I'm
here.
gonna eat.
Why not?
Before coming.
Why not?
Yeah, we had Popeyes actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ate before you came, really?
Well, before we came here, so I'm gonna get something.
Get out here. Get out here.
What's up?
Get out here. Right now.
Okay.
This your shit?
Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? What the fuck, dude? Okay, dude. Yo, what's up, guys? Okay, I'm only live. I'm tired as fuck. I'm only live right now to tell you what's going on because a lot of you have questions. So basically, what happened was he walks in. He thinks that I have a gun on me, and he walks in. He thinks I have a gun on me, and he tells us to get out. As I'm walking out, he grabs the camera, he smashes it. He thinks I'm going to record myself killing somebody like the Facebook Live shooting. That's why he did that. We keep walking. He follows us on an ATV. And, he's just continuing, he like threatens, continues to threaten us. I understand why. He thinks we were going to fucking shoot him. Because people call the fucking restaurant. So he thought that. So I don't blame that shit on him. I kind of got it. We just kept walking. He kept, what the ATV was following us. We just kept walking. We kind of got, the callers kind of provoked him. So we just kept walking. I walked forward away from everyone. Everyone else stopped and wanted to talk to him. I kept walking. I didn't want him to break my fucking other shit. So I just kept walking. I didn't even want to fucking talk to him. I was already pissed the fuck off. Did not want to engage in anything further. Kept walking. Car pulls up. They have a bunch of people. He says no, like it's his fucking friends or some shit, whatever the fuck. He's like, nah, or some shit. And then they're like saying shit out the window. They drive off. Dude continues just to follow us the whole way. I end up in front of everybody by like a long shot because I did not stop to fucking talk to him like they did. I didn't want to fucking talk to him. I just kept walking. And I eventually walked back to see what the fuck they were talking about. And he was talking about he has murder convictions, and he was about to kill us, or he wanted to kill us, or something like that. I don't know, some shit like that. He had probably a gun in his waist. He fucking was like, you know what I mean? He was like, holding on to it and like fucking following us on the ATV and shit. So clearly a gun. Like I said. The callers kind of provoked him, so I I knew that, so I didn't even want to talk to him. The stream snipers at Voltasad were trying to talk to him. I just kept walking. I just was like, keep walking. Like, why the fuck do you stop and talk? Just keep fucking walking. Just ignore everything because you know what I mean. You're not really going to be able to explain it when he's fucking mad and like. You know what I mean? You have to wait till they fucking come down off their anger before you explain stuff. So you just keep walking to not put yourself into dangerous situations. I did, in fact, call the police after my manager and a bunch of other people kind of told me I should. I really didn't want to because, the caller, like I said, I felt bad because one, the callers provoked him, and two, he was getting a lot of shit on Instagram and stuff, and I just felt really uncomfortable with that, so I really didn't want to call the police. But people were like, "You should really call the police." I did. I called the New Orleans police, and they never showed up. They never actually showed up. I told them to come to the hotel I was staying at. They never actually showed up, so I was like, "All right, well, it's a fucking great police department you got here." So I was like, "All right, fuck this police department. Holy shit." So I was like, "Whatever." But I was really nervous. The only thing I really called the police about was I was really nervous because people were going on his Instagram and shit, on his Twitter and saying really awful stuff. And I was really nervous because he had my SD card for my camera because it fell out when he smashed it. And I had video footage of the hotel. So if he were to play the SD card, he would know exactly where I was staying at. And I really didn't feel very comfortable with that. So I was kind of nervous because I was like, all right, he's definitely pissed the fuck off on a lot of shit he's getting on Instagram because people were saying some really awful shit on Instagram. So I was like, he's definitely pissed off over that. He did offer to pay for the lens and the camera after he kind of settled down and we were talking to him. And he did offer us free food and free weed. But when he left, we were looking online and we saw what people were saying on Instagram. So we just kind of booked it out of there because I'm pretty sure he was going to come back. And if he wasn't going to murder us then, he was going to definitely murder us when he came back after seeing what the fuck was on his Instagram. So we decided to just book it and instead of waiting for him to bring the fucking weed, chicken, and lens. So I left my fucking lens over there. Probably broken as fuck. My camera actually works. My camera's actually not broken. It was not working earlier, but I changed out the battery and it's working now. So I think the battery got fucked up. I'm not really too sure, but the battery on this is working. I don't have an SD card in it. I lost the SD card and one of the hatches on the camera's broken, but like the camera's fine. I just don't have a lens. So this is just the default lens. So my $800 lens is gone. I just fucking left it there. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's pretty much what happened. Why would I assume he would murder me? Because he was holding his fucking waist, and there was clearly something in his pocket, and he was saying he was going to murder. He didn't say he was going to murder us. Sorry, he said he was going to shoot us. He said, and then after he came down, he's like, "I was about to shoot y'all," and all this different shit. Like, you know what I mean? Because he thought I had a gun, and I really didn't, but he had a gun, and it was a really bad situation. So that's why I didn't stay to talk. I don't know why the fucking stream snipers and bullshit stayed and like tried to talk to him. I was like, fuck this shit. He has a gun. I'm going to keep walking. Dude lied to us. You didn't call the cops? I did. I did call the cops. They never fucking showed up. I did get a call like 4 hours later from a fucking sheriff saying, hey, should we come over? I'm like, no, it's 4 hours later. I'm fucking drunk at a bar at this point. I don't want to fucking talk to you anymore. I could talk to Destiny. Let's see what he wants to talk about. Let's go on Skype here. Yo, Destiny.
Hi, dude. How you doing?
Yo, dude, what's up?
Okay. I just want to give you just a little bit of my mind, all right?
Okay.
So, in terms of retreating from hostile situations, right? I've read a little bit about it. I can still carry a weapons license. You know, we got to do a class and a little bit of training or whatever to get it. So I'm a little bit aware of kind of like how those situations are. Okay, so firstly, in terms of retreating, you're right there, right? If the guy is mad at you, it's always on you to get the fuck out of there, right? Period. Full stop, right? So anybody saying you're supposed to like stay and fight or try to wrestle the dude or some shit is like pure fucking unfiltered autism. Okay.
Right.
So that's good. So leaving is good, okay? So the thing that you're saying that's like really bothering me that's like really, really, really bad.
What?
Okay, is the guy assaulted you, right? There's no excuse or no reason for that to happen. Somebody calling in and saying bad words to you or mean words to you on the phone is not an excuse to walk into a place and assault a dude that didn't do anything to you, right? He has no excuse. It doesn't matter what they were saying, right? He's an adult. He's a business owner. There's no excuse for him to walk in. There's
definitely no excuse for him to do that, but I never said there was. I just said I can understand why he did that, and I'm being understanding of it.
No. But that's just the thing. There is no understanding, dude. He fucked up hard. He really fucked up. He absolutely should not have done that. Like, there is no understanding. There is no excuse. There is
right.
No,
he shouldn't have. He shouldn't have done that. But what am I going to do? You know what I mean? Call the police. The police are. It's just a big fucking hassle when I could just leave and get a free lens and just fucking not deal with it.
Yeah, sure, you can. I mean, maybe file a police report or something.
I tried to. They never fucking showed up to the goddamn hotel. I called the fucking police.
You can file a police report. You can still file.
Well, I called the fucking police and I filed a fucking report on the fucking operator, but the officer never showed up to my fucking hotel.
Okay, sure. I'm just saying that, like, regardless of whether you file one or not, right? Even if you don't go to civil court, which you probably won't, because it's probably not worth your time. Just don't make excuses for the dude having assaulted you when you didn't do anything to the guy. Like, that's crazy bullshit. There's no excuse for him to be breaking your shit because somebody called his phone and said some mean things to him. Like, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my entire life. Don't make excuses for the dude, alright? Okay,
so tell me, what would you have done if you were in my position?
I would have done the same shit. I would have walked the fuck away. Like, 100%. But just don't make excuses afterwards for the guy. Like, oh, I understand why he was so mad because
right. I'm not really making. I'm just saying. Like, I understand. You have to. Because here's the thing. here's the thing. I totally expected people to fucking call. It happens everywhere I go. I can't not expect it. I obviously expect people to fucking call because I know they're gonna fucking find where I am anyways. But I don't know. I'm not gonna. I tried not to let that shit bar me on what I'm gonna do in my IRL stream. So I just try to put it aside and try to talk through with like the people who own the restaurant or whatever to see if they, if we can just talk it out, just let me get the food or some shit. But obviously that wasn't the case here. So
yeah, that's cool. I understand. Like I said, like the situation was fucked. And, I mean, you were in the right in retreating. Just don't make excuses for it, dude. Stop. Just don't do it, dude. You acted like a fucking child. Like, there is no excuses. So it's like, it's kind of like making excuses for like a husband, like beating on a wife. Like, well, I didn't make his dinner, and so I can understand he's really stressed out from work. So, he came home and sometimes he just gets out the crowbar and he just fucking lays into
Destiny.
me.
I'm being empathetic of the guy because he told me, because a Facebook thing happened like fucking days ago or some shit, dude, and that's what he thought I was. He doesn't know shit about Twitch and live streaming because he thought I was another Facebook fucking murderer or something. That's what he thought. So I'm being empathetic of him.
This is part of being an adult, dog. You don't just walk into a place that you own and assault a dude because you think maybe...
Right, obviously, you're not supposed to do that, and that's not right. I never said that was right. I just said I understand where he's coming from. I'm not making excuses. I said I understand where he's coming from. I never said you should do it. I say I understand, but you still shouldn't fucking do it.
All right, my dude. All right, I just want to make sure you got that. Just don't feel like you did anything like to deserve...
No, I definitely didn't deserve that. I definitely did not deserve that, but you can't be wrong in saying, like, it's definitely a little bit of my fault because I kind of expected people to call because people call everywhere I fucking go. I just try to talk it out with the people who are at the restaurant to let me fucking get my 10 minutes of being in there and get the fucking food or whatever and then get the fuck out the food or, or some shit.
I guess, my dude. I love you. I care about you. Be careful. Don't let people beat you up, okay?
Okay, well, if they have a gun, there's nothing you can really do about that. But I'll talk to you later.
No, you're right. And you leave away, but don't make excuses for him afterwards.
Right. Okay, dude. I'll talk to you later.
I love you, bye.
All right. Love you, dude.